Okay, yesterday I made a video and put it on YouTube that explained how to do the passenger side. And it was a learning process of removing the front wheel well, how many lower tray bolts to get, and discovering that there's 5 screws, Phillips screws, that hold the box in addition to one band clamp to the air intake. So now we're going to do part number 3021, which is the driver's side. And today, determined to make it simpler, still have to jack the car up, but you can do it without taking the wheel well apart and without taking the tire off. There are similar air effect. The little splitter on the front spoiler has to come off, and a sufficient number of fasteners to allow you to access the air box, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Phillips screws. I used a long screwdriver to get up there, removing the paper element, putting in the lifetime reoilable, reusable K&N. So it goes in this direction. Here's where the band clamp goes. And you just have to sufficiently pull this down so you can get up in there and access the 5 screws I pointed out to you. There are these two relative to the wheel well lining that you can get from this side. We're dealing with I use 5/16 inch nut driver. I think that's like 8 millimeter. The band clamp is a 7 millimeter. Where's the band clamp? And the rest are T30 Torx. Putting it back together is pretty quick because I use the power driver to put it back together. So it's a little simpler operation this time, not taking the whole wheel well apart and taking the wheel off.